Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, the big righty, Ryan Nelson.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Nelson keeping an eye on him. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Pickoff throw. Harris back on a dive. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's Acuna now. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Austin Riley, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now 2nd in the NL. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cross under it. And there's one down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Olson into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Marcell Ozuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Next offering is in for a strike. Olson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a big swing and a miss. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chase Field and towing the slab, Kyle Wright. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Now batting Tyler Wade. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Right, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You got that
runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike, 3-1. That one at the knees for a strike. 3-2 now. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch, and that is the... And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Nelson back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Cross squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Smash to the left side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Brendan Rodgers. Now to short, Arcia. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right side. Acuna after it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Alec Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So one back here in the desert. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Vaughn Grissom. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting second in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Tosses to first and one away in the top of the third. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's the strike. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year an OPS of 917 just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference with the speed running up.
Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Up the middle. Wait. On to first, and there's 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. Doubled his first time up. Slider misses outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And it's gone. A 3-run homer, and they add on. It's 6-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Erasmo Ramirez.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
And now Teoscar Hernandez going 1.
Well, with this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching staff for the following games is a factor. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Gavin Cross. That's in there. Strike 1. Cross patrolling center field, 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Josh Rojas. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Wade takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is down low. There's a strike. To the right side, Grissom slings to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The pitch, and first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, one down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
At the belt and fires. And that one is inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And the righty deals. Dribbled up the third baseline. And a couple of quick outs. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And fouled off. The 0-1. And ball 1. Two outs.
That's the ball.
Got him looking for the K. Throws him with the heater at the knee. And a pitch. That's in there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Christopher Morel stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Riley fires to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Bounce to the right. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Chase Field. Now here is Vaughn Grissom. Ramirez back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. So man aboard, Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. That misses, and it's 1-0. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. And here is Gabriel Moreno. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Thomas in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. To third, Riley. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Cross batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. On the ground right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Ramirez back to work. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And the 0-2. And base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Zips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Josh Rojas. First pitch just misses. Rojas, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch is outside.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on.
Oh, gets dirty to first, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Wade, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Ronald Acuna Jr. He's kind of sneaky. You don't realize how great he is playing all 3 outfield positions. Just a great diving catch right there. Shows he's ready to make a play every time he's out there.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Marcell in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And he dropped it.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. That's out number 3. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jose Ruiz.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
66. Jose.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Grissom, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Another move to first. Oh, and he got him this time. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Back here in the desert, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Brendan Rodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
This to third, Riley. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Moreno stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Now fly ball to right center. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out and a runner at second. Squirts away a little bit. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Bounce to third. Sends it to first. They get the out on Acuna. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carroll moves towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. He's in there. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the air right field. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Braves. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Gavin Cross. And that's in for a strike. Right. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Wade at the plate now. That's ball one. Cross, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So digging in, Christopher Morel. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing low. Ground ball, left side. Throw on to Olson. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Nelson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. In the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nelson, a 6-1 lefty. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia now at the plate. Not even close there. Ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Liner, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Arcia off of first with 2 away. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and that is the third. Bottom 9, stepping in, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Line to left, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumped.
Olsen over to second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Diamondbacks down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in there for strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.